Alright guys, so we're up here, we're getting ready to camp. We just pulled in. It is the eclipse weekend. It's Friday, the eclipse is on Monday. And I decided to come back to one of the locations that I did scout earlier in the year. Give me a nice clear view of the eclipse. Well, clear is if the wind stays the direction it's going and keeps blowing the smoke away from us, but clear as in there's no other obstructions that I should have to worry about. It's a little bit breezy today, and I'm going to start setting up the camp. I do have my friend Annie with me this weekend. She came over from the west side of the mountains to watch the eclipse with me, and I think that will be fun. But anyhow, we're just going to get camp set up. We're going to spend the next couple of days just kind of exploring and hiking around the area, and then we'll hang out on the one of the points out here, and we'll watch the eclipse when it comes on Monday. So we're gonna get ready to start cooking dinner. Again, we can't have campfires out here right now. So what I've got going is just my Coleman stove here, and we're gonna get it fired up and going with my cast iron skillet. Now I picked up a frozen meal at the grocery store that's supposed to have everything with it, the meat, the vegetables, everything. And I want to kind of see how well that will work for me to bring out when I'm on these truck camps like that I can just throw it in the ice chest. I don't have to do any at-home preparation. I can just pick up something like this. It was fairly inexpensive. I think it was like $3 or $4, which is actually, or maybe it was around $5, which is actually quite a bit cheaper than, like, say, a mountain house or something like that if you'd use for backpacking. But it looked like it was really good, so I thought we'd take it out this evening and give it a try. Alright guys, so I've got the stuff in the pan here and it's starting to cook. The first thing that I thought I was going to have a problem with is I thought my pan was going to be too small, but it seems like now that it's kind of the sauce is melted and it's cooking, that I'm probably going to be okay on that part. But it said I was supposed to cover it, which I didn't pay close enough attention to the directions. I don't have a cover for this pan, so I'm just going to keep stirring it so it doesn't burn, and I'm probably going to have to cook it a bit longer than the 10 minutes that they showed on the bag because of the fact that it's not covered. But I think it'll be all right, and it smells really good at this point, so we'll just see how she goes. Yeah, this tasting pretty good. It was super simple. I'm actually pretty happy with it. If I can find this in the store again, I'm definitely going to pick it up again. It tastes good. It was easy for me to cook. I might look around at some of the secondhand stores and see if I can find me a little lid for my skillet, but it wasn't really necessary. It cooked up just fine without it. And it's yeah, it's really good.
Now I'm eating salmon patties that I made with peppers and just green stuff. And
just any green stuff? Did you pick the green stuff from around here?
From my garden.
Oh, okay.
So I think it has green onions, and there's something else, but I really don't remember. And avocado, tomato, and spinach, and salt, and that's all.
You didn't want to eat my food?
No, it has chicken. I don't need it.
Alright guys, so I'm all done eating. That was super good. It actually came out really good. But one of the problems is, after making something like that, is it left my cast iron skillet kind of a mess here. So we're dry camping. We don't have a water source nearby, so we only have the water that's on the truck. So I don't want to waste a lot of water cleaning up this cast iron skillet. So the best thing that I have found for that is you have 2 dogs. And what you do, this is a patented technique for cleaning cast iron, so pay close attention, is you take the cast iron skillet and you place it on the ground like this, and you say, hey, psst, psst, Daisy, Wheeler, pay attention. And then they come down and then they work at it, and you'll have a nice and clean cast iron skillet ready to cook for the next time. Beelining our way out to the area we're going to watch the solar eclipse. Now again, it's only Saturday and the eclipse isn't until the 21st, which is Monday. But thought we'd just get out there this morning and watch the sunrise. There's still a bit of smoke in the air, and it looks like when the sun comes up it's going to be really brilliant, so thought maybe I could get me a landscape shot while I was out here. Be the location where we're going to watch the eclipse on Monday. As you can see, if you remember from the video, this is a spot that I've showed you before, but it's awesome because it has this just wide open view of the sky. And if things kind of stay the way they are right now, it looks like the smoke won't be an issue, and we should have a really nice view of the eclipse from here. So, and it pretty much gives us an entire view of all of Central Oregon. I mean, we can even see Smith Rock and everything off in the background, and the different buttes and stuff. So yeah, it should be a really nice spot to sit and enjoy the eclipse. Just getting breakfast going. Been sitting around having a little bit of coffee. We're gonna have breakfast and then we're probably gonna pack up at this point and we're gonna head to another location. This is still gonna be the spot that I'm gonna camp, that we're gonna be at for the eclipse, but we thought since we had a couple of days and there's some other nice locations in this area that we might try something, hit a couple different spots over the next couple of days so I could kind of show Annie around the area a little bit. Okay, so we're just kind of settling down to dinner. We ended up just deciding to come right back to the camp that we were already at. We checked out the one, and the smoke from the fires in the area pretty much had that whole valley smoked out. Plus, we were starting to notice that more and more people were starting to kind of come in the area, and we got a little bit nervous about losing our spot. So we just decided to come back to where we're at. All right, guys, so we're just kind of overlooking this valley here. We got a nice, real beautiful view of pretty much everything here in Central Oregon. Just a great spot. This will be really awesome to kind of be at when the eclipse happens on Monday morning. Again, the sun should be up in the sky over here somewhere when the eclipse happens, so that'll be really cool. But I'm out right now. I figured might as well try to get a landscape shot, but I'm not, I love this shot. I got this little tree right here that I think is really interesting, and you got this beautiful valley and this big rocky hillside over here that I think looks really nice. But we do still have a lot of smoke. If you kind of look that direction on us there, you can see that the sun is behind me, but the smoke is starting to kind of diffuse the light. Now what I'm hoping for is that when that happens, is what we'll get is some really nice pink sky. But I just got to wait till like that last light. The sun's still pretty high. So. I don't think the skies are going to materialize the way I want, and I really like this particular shot, so I think I'm going to hold off until I get exactly the skies I want for out here. I just think this is a really neat shot. It has a lot of opportunity, and I don't want to, until I get it just the way I want, I don't really want to show this shot. Okay guys, so the eclipse is starting to happen. The moon is just now kind of starting to enter the top right of the sun, and but it's only like 9:10 right now. Full totality isn't until 10:20, but yeah, it's starting to happen, and so that's kind of cool. But I have decided not to do the time lapse, and the reason why is because I don't have the right filter for the camera. I'm a little bit concerned about having the camera pointed at it. Even though that I would be focused on Annie and not on the sun directly, I'm still a little bit concerned about the intensity of the sun on my lens. Guys, so we're just about there. We're only about maybe I think 10 minutes away from full totality, but you can just see that the difference in light. It was such a bright day, and now there's just, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's a little different. It's not the same as, like, say, if it was overcast. It's just a kind of a really cool, very cool light that's on everything. So yeah, I wish I could get better footage for you guys at this point, but I guess this is where it shows that, you know, watching videos is cool, but being there in person is better. So anyhow, just keep watching. It's just a sliver now of what's left of the sun. So really cool. Pretty much almost did. The light's starting to come back out. There's just a cool coloration right now that's just amazing on this high desert. And when it was in full totality, I was trying to record with my cell phone a little bit, the colors and stuff, but I was having a little bit of a trouble getting it to focus. But hopefully I got a few shots there where you guys can see just the how cool the color was. And again, we have smoke from some forest fires, so it really just kind of, I almost think it just added to it. Like it really just made it really something awesome. Yeah, I'm sure some people will have really good camera footage of the totality, but I have to tell you, that was cooler than expected. That was really something awesome. I wish I had a camera lens and set up well enough to show you guys, but man, it was amazing. All right, guys, so we're all packed up. We're getting ready to head out. It's still the same day of the eclipse. Things have kind of settled down around here. I think we can get out of here and get home without too much issue. But this was a great experience. I'm really glad that we got to see the eclipse. My only regret now, after seeing it and knowing what to expect and after seeing one, is I do kind of wish I would have at least tried to rent the equipment that I needed to video that or get some pictures of it better. But I'm glad I got to experience it anyways. It was just an pretty awesome experience, and I'm glad that that was available to me. But anyhow, we are loaded up and we are gonna head out of here. So we'll see you guys again outside. I really want to thank you for watching this video. Please take the time to like, comment, and share, as your interaction really motivates me to continue to produce this type of content. If you'd like to become a sponsor of the channel, click the Patreon link in the description to find out how.